The Song of Samson, the Lion Slayer. Sing, O Holy Spirit, of the mighty Samson, born of promise, the chosen of El Shaddai. His locks unshorn, strength beyond mortal men, a titan whose wrath shook the gates of foes. Guide my tongue to recount his rise and fall, and the fury that broke the bonds of tyranny. Episode 1: The Prophesized Hero. In Zora's hills where shadows lie, Manoah prayed beneath the sky. His wife, once barren, her hopes long lost, now greeted a vision from heaven embossed. Rejoice, O woman, a son you'll bear, a Nazarite, sacred and rare. No wine shall he drink, no blade touch his crown, for through him tyrants will be brought down. The child born, his name was told, Samson the strong, a lion of old. But strength divine bore burdens grave, for fate's sharp hand both gives and takes. Episode 2: The Lion's Roar. Beneath the sun, in Timnah's land, Samson strode, bold and grand. From shadows deep a lion sprang, his roar like thunder, its fang a fang. Samson turned no weapon in hand, yet his strength was heaven's command. He seized the beast, his jaws he tore, like a hawk snatching a dove from the air. The lion fell, its roar no more. Days passed, sweet honey he spied, in the lion's corpse where bees did bide. At his wedding's feast he spun his tale, a riddle I pose, let wit prevail. Out the eater come a food so sweet, out the strong what did the bees meet? His bride betrayed, the answer sold, Samson's wrath burned fierce and bold. The seeds of vengeance began to grow, and Timnah's field would reap the woe. Episode 3: Vengeance with Fire. 300 foxes he caught with care, their tails he bound with torches there. Through Philistine fields they ran alight, and harvest burned through the night. The Philistines struck their fury wild, taking Samson's bride and child. But their wrath awoke a storm, for Samson rose his vengeance sworn. The fields lay black, the air was still, yet Samson's rage burned brighter still. The Philistines trembled, their hearts knew fear, for the lion slayer still lingered near. Episode 4: The Gates of Gaza. In Gaza's walls where shadows meet, Samson sought rest, a love discreet. But Philistine whispers filled the air, tonight we'll trap the lion there. Guards in circles, weapons drawn, but Samson rose before the dawn. He grasped the gates, their hinges screamed, and bore them aloft, a titan's dream. To Hebron's hills he carried his prize, mocking them Philistines' futile cries. The earth had groaned beneath his stride, as a raging bull charges the fields, as Samson's strength defied their pride. But love's soft change would soon bind tight, and Samson's fate drew nearer the night. The lion slayers, unmatched in might, would fall at last to treachery's bite. Episode 5: Delilah's Betrayal. In Delilah's arms Samson lay, his heart swayed by her soft ballet. But love's embrace hid a treacherous guise, and deceit burned behind her eyes. Tell me, my love, whence comes your power? What binds you strong in the darkest hour? Thrice he jested, false truth he spun, but her tears flowed, her will was done. At last he sighed, my strength resides in the locks unshorn. Where heaven abides, cut my hair, and strength shall flee, and I'll be as weak as men can be. When he slept, the shears did sing, and Samson awoke to a broken thing. The Philistines seized him, his sight they stole, and they bound the lion slayer, body and soul. blinding chain, his spirit dimmed, yet within his heart a fire still brimmed. The lion slumbered, but he was not slain, for destiny called his name again. Episode 6: The Final Stand. In Dagon's temples, Samson stood, a blind man mocked by the Philistine brood. Chains bound his wrists, yet his heart beat loud as he heard the jeers of the jubilant crowd. "Oh my Lord, my God, remember me. Grant strength once more, so I may see. Not with my eyes, but with my might, let me avenge and end this fight." His hands grasped the pillars, firm as stone, his breath a gale, his strength his own. With a roar he pushed and the temple cried, and stone and timber fell as one tide. The lion slayer perished there, yet Israel's foes were left in despair. His name lives on, his deed in song, a hero flawed yet divinely strong. Thus ends the tale of Samson, the mighty, a hero yet chosen by the divine. His deeds live on in song and story, a warning and a wonder to all who hear. Sing, O Holy Spirit, of the lion slayer's might, and the strength that shook the gates of Gaza. And so concludes the first episode of Tell Me a Tale, is what I would like to say. But honestly, thank you for watching or listening. And if you have any recommendations on how I can do this better, or if you have any stories you'd like to hear, let me know. But more than anything, I'd planned to do this since forever, and I finally got around to it. So just like you did today, I hope in the future you'll still let me tell you a tale.